Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever wondered what it truly feels like when God has his hand in choosing someone for you? Now, I'm not just talking about romance here, though it often applies. I'm talking about those relationships in life that seem to arrive at just the right time. The ones that shift your path and deepen your purpose. Let me share something with you when it's divine. It's not about convenience, but about alignment. You see, when God chooses someone for you, it's as if the stars align, but not by coincidence. The connection feels natural, purposeful, and undeniable. You don't just meet their place in your life like the missing piece to your puzzle. When you find that piece, it's not chaotic, it's harmonious. When God chooses someone for you, it's not about random chance or coincidence, it's about alignment. This concept, while simple on the surface, runs deep when you think about its implications. What we often perceive as coincidence is, in truth, the unfolding of a plan that has been in motion long before we became aware of it. God's timing and placement are intentional, precise, and always for a greater purpose. This is what sets alignment apart from mere coincidence. Let's start with the idea of alignment itself. Alignment happens when two lives intersect in a way that seems orchestrated, as if every twist and turn in your personal journey was designed to bring you to this exact moment. It's when you meet someone who doesn't just understand you, but complements you, someone whose strengths balance your weaknesses, and whose values resonate deeply with your own. This is not about finding someone who is your mirror image, but rather someone who fits with you like two pieces of a puzzle. Now, think about the alternative coincidence. Coincidences are random. They lack depth, intention, and purpose. They might feel exciting or intriguing in the moment, but they don't carry the weight of something divinely orchestrated. When a relationship is born out of alignment, however, you sense the difference immediately. It feels right not in a fleeting, superficial way, but in a profound and lasting way that touches your soul. This kind of alignment requires preparation, and that's where the divine timing comes in. You see, God doesn't just choose someone for you at random. He works on you and them simultaneously, ensuring that when the time comes, you are both ready for the relationship to thrive. That preparation might involve personal growth, learning from past experiences, or developing a deeper understanding of yourself. Whatever the case, it's about making sure you're in the right place spiritually, emotionally, and mentally to embrace the person God has chosen for you. Have you ever noticed how certain relationships in your life didn't work out? Even though they seemed promising at the start? Or perhaps you've met someone at the wrong time, when neither of you was ready to fully commit or grow together. These aren't coincidences either. They are lessons, stepping stones that prepare you for the real thing. God allows these experiences to refine you, to teach you what you need to know, and to shape you into the person who can fully appreciate and nurture the relationship He has in store for you. When the right person enters your life, there's an undeniable sense of clarity. You don't have to second-guess their intentions or wonder if the connection is real. Alignment eliminates confusion. It brings a sense of peace and confidence that this is where you are meant to be. But it's important to remember that alignment doesn't mean perfection. No relationship is free from challenges, even those that are divinely orchestrated. The difference is that aligned relationships are equipped to handle those challenges because they are built on a foundation of purpose and trust. Alignment also extends beyond compatibility. It involves a shared vision and direction for life. When God aligns you with someone, you'll find that your goals and values naturally align as well. This doesn't mean you'll agree on every little thing, but on the big, important matters, the things that truly define who you are and where you're headed, you'll find yourselves walking the same path. This shared vision creates unity and fosters a deeper connection, making it easier to navigate the ups and downs of life together. Another key aspect of alignment is the way it brings out the best in both individuals. When God chooses someone for you, they don't just accept you as you are, they inspire you to become better. This isn't about changing who you are, but rather helping you grow into the person God intended you to be. It's about mutual encouragement and support. about pushing each other to reach new heights while staying grounded in love and faith. The beauty of alignment is that it feels effortless in the areas that truly matter. Of course, every relationship requires work and commitment, but when you're aligned with someone, the work feels worthwhile. There's a sense of flow, a natural rhythm that allows the relationship to flourish without constant struggle or doubt. You find that you can communicate openly, resolve conflicts respectfully, and build a life together with a sense of purpose and joy. Finally, alignment is a reminder of God's love and faithfulness. When He chooses someone for you, it's a reflection of His care for every detail of your life. It shows that He knows you better than you know yourself and that He has your best interests at heart. This understanding brings a sense of gratitude and humility, knowing that the relationship is a gift to be cherished and nurtured. When God chooses someone for you, one of the most profound indicators is the way you both experience mutual growth and enrichment. This isn't just about being together for comfort or convenience, it's about a connection that challenges, inspires, and nurtures both of you in ways that lead to continuous personal and spiritual growth. It's a partnership where each person becomes better because of the presence and influence of the other. Growth, by its very nature, involves change. It requires stepping out of your comfort zone and embracing the unknown. When you're in a God-ordained relationship, growth doesn't feel forced or one-sided. Instead, it's a natural and dynamic process. Both individuals bring unique strengths, perspectives, and experiences to the table, creating an environment where growth becomes not just possible, but inevitable. One hallmark of mutual growth is encouragement. In the right relationship, you won't just feel supported, you'll feel empowered. The person God has chosen for you will see your potential even when you don't. They will encourage you to pursue your dreams, develop your talents, and step into the fullness of who God has called you to be. This isn't about competition or comparison, it's about collaboration. When you succeed, they celebrate with you. When you struggle, they stand by you, offering wisdom and strength to help you persevere. But it's not just about what they bring to you. True mutual growth means you also play an active role in their development. You're not just a recipient of their encouragement, you're a source of it as well. You find joy in helping them overcome challenges, discover new strengths, and achieve their goals. Together, you create a cycle of growth that benefits both of you and strengthens your bond. Enrichment is another vital component of this dynamic. In a God-ordained relationship, you don't just grow individually, you enrich each other's lives in meaningful ways. This enrichment can take many forms, from intellectual stimulation and emotional support to spiritual guidance and practical assistance. It's about adding value to each other's lives in ways that go beyond the surface. For example, you might find that the person God has chosen for you introduces you to new ideas, perspectives, or experiences that expand your horizons. They might challenge you to think differently, to question assumptions, or to explore opportunities you hadn't considered before. At the same time, you might do the same for them, sparking new insights and inspiring them to see the world in a fresh way. This exchange of ideas and experiences creates a rich tapestry of shared growth and understanding. One of the most significant aspects of mutual growth and enrichment is the spiritual dimension. When God is at the center of your relationship, your growth isn't just personal, it's spiritual as well. You inspire each other to draw closer to God, to deepen your faith, and to live out your purpose with greater clarity and conviction. This spiritual alignment creates a foundation of trust, love, and purpose that sustains your relationship through every season of life. In a God-ordained relationship, mutual growth also means learning from each other's differences. No two people are exactly alike, and that's a good thing. Differences in personality, background, or perspective can be a source of conflict in some relationships, but in the right relationship, they become opportunities for growth. You learn to appreciate and embrace each other's uniqueness, finding ways to complement and support each other rather than trying to change or control each other. Growth isn't always easy, though. It often involves facing challenges, confronting weaknesses, and letting go of old habits or mindsets. But in the right relationship, these challenges don't drive you apart, they bring you closer together. You face them as a team, relying on God's guidance and each other's support to navigate the difficulties and come out stronger on the other side. Enrichment, too, involves intentional effort. It's not enough to simply coexist or go through the motions of a relationship. Enrichment requires active engagement, taking the time to listen, to understand, and to invest in each other's well-being. It means being present, offering genuine encouragement, and finding ways to make each other's lives better, even in small, everyday ways. In a God-ordained relationship, growth and enrichment extend beyond the individuals involved. The positive impact of your relationship spills over into other areas of your life, benefiting your family, friends, and community. Together, you become a source of inspiration and blessing to those around you, demonstrating what it means to live out God's plan for love and partnership. Ultimately, mutual growth and enrichment are about more than just personal gain. They reflect the deeper purpose of your relationship to honor God and to fulfill the mission He has entrusted to you as a team. When you grow and enrich each other, you become better equipped to serve, to give, and to make a difference in the world. This sense of shared purpose creates a bond that is not only strong but enduring, capable of weathering any storm and thriving in every season. 2/2. When God chooses someone for you, one of the most profound signs is the presence of unwavering peace. This peace is not the absence of challenges, nor is it a fleeting feeling of contentment that comes and goes with changing circumstances. Instead, it is a deep, abiding assurance that anchors your heart and mind, even when life is uncertain or difficult. It is the kind of peace that transcends human understanding, rooted in the knowledge that this connection is divinely ordained and firmly grounded in God's purpose. Unwavering peace begins with a sense of clarity. When you are in a relationship that God has orchestrated, there is no confusion or constant questioning about whether the connection is right. Doubts that often plague other relationships, questions about compatibility, intentions, or the future fade away. In their place is a steady confidence that this is where you are meant to be. This clarity doesn't mean you won't face challenges together, but it does mean you will face them with the assurance that your bond is part of a bigger plan. This peace is deeply tied to trust. In a divinely chosen relationship, you trust not only each other, but also God's hand in bringing you together. This dual trust creates a powerful sense of security. You don't feel the need to control or manipulate the relationship because you know it is guided by something greater than yourself. This trust frees you from fear, failure, fear of loss, or fear of being hurt, and allows you to fully embrace the relationship with an open heart. Another hallmark of unwavering peace is the way it fosters emotional stability. In many relationships, emotions can swing like a pendulum, influenced by external circumstances or unresolved insecurities. But in a relationship chosen by God, peace acts as a stabilizing force. Even when disagreements arise or life throws unexpected challenges your way, the underlying foundation of peace remains intact. You find that you can navigate these moments with grace and patience rather than allowing them to create division or discord. This peace is also evident in the way you communicate and resolve conflicts. In a God-centered relationship, communication is marked by respect, honesty, and a willingness to listen. When misunderstandings occur, you approach them with a spirit of reconciliation rather than defensiveness or blame. This doesn't mean you'll agree on everything, but it does mean that even in disagreement, you'll experience a sense of peace because your relationship is built on mutual respect and a shared commitment to growth. The spiritual aspect of unwavering peace cannot be overstated. When God chooses someone for you, He also becomes the foundation of your relationship. The spiritual grounding creates a sense of peace that goes beyond what the world can offer. You pray together, seek God's guidance together, and rely on His wisdom to navigate the complexities of life. This shared faith not only strengthens your bond, but also provides a constant source of reassurance, reminding you that you are never alone in your journey. Unwavering peace also brings freedom from unnecessary pressure. In many relationships, there is a constant push to meet certain expectations or to perform in a way that earns approval. But in a God-ordained relationship, there is no need for pretenses or perfection. You can be your authentic self, secure in the knowledge that you are loved and accepted as you are. This freedom creates an environment where both individuals can thrive, unburdened by the fear of judgment or rejection. It's important to note that unwavering peace doesn't mean the absence of challenges. Every relationship, no matter how divinely inspired, will face its share of trials. The difference lies in how those challenges are approached. In a God-chosen relationship, challenges are not seen as threats, but as opportunities for growth and deeper connection. This perspective allows you to face difficulties with courage and resilience, knowing that the peace you share is not dependent on external circumstances, but is rooted in something unshakable. This peace also extends to how you view the future. In a relationship that is not aligned with God's will, thoughts of the future can often be a source of anxiety or uncertainty. But when God chooses someone for you, the future is no longer a question mark. You may not know all the details or outcomes, but you have confidence that God is in control and that He has good plans for both of you. This assurance allows you to approach the future with hope and excitement rather than fear or hesitation. Unwavering peace manifests in everyday moments as well. It's in the ease of your conversations, the joy of spending time together, and the comfort of simply being in each other's presence. It's the peace that comes from knowing you are loved unconditionally and that your relationship is a source of strength, not stress. These moments, while seemingly ordinary, are powerful reminders of the divine peace that underpins your connection. Ultimately, unwavering peace is a reflection of God's presence in your relationship. It is the tangible evidence that your connection is part of His plan and that He is actively at work in your lives. This peace is not something you can manufacture or force. It is a gift freely given by God to those who trust in Him and align their relationships with His will. It is a peace that sustains, uplifts, and empowers, creating a foundation that can weather any storm and thrive in every season. When God chooses someone for you, one of the most unmistakable signs is the alignment of your vision and values. This is not a matter of mere compatibility or surface-level agreement. It's a deep resonance that shapes the foundation of your relationship. Shared vision and values serve as a compass, guiding your partnership through the complexities of life and ensuring that you're both moving in the same direction with purpose and unity. At its core, shared vision refers to a mutual understanding of where you want to go in life. It's about having aligned goals and aspirations that extend beyond the present moment and into the future. This vision doesn't have to be identical in every detail, but the broader strokes, what you prioritize, what you hope to achieve, and what kind of legacy you want to leave should naturally harmonize. When God brings two people together, He does so with intention, ensuring that their paths are meant to converge, not diverge. Values, on the other hand, are the principles and beliefs that define who you are and how you live. They are the moral and spiritual compass that shapes your decisions and actions. Shared values create a sense of unity that goes beyond surface-level agreements. They form the backbone of your relationship, ensuring that your choices and behaviors are grounded in a common understanding of what truly matters. One of the most profound benefits of shared vision and values is the sense of purpose it brings to your relationship. When you both have a clear idea of what you stand for and where you're headed, it's easier to make decisions and set priorities. There's no tug of war over conflicting goals or mismatched ideals. Instead, you work together as a team, building a life that reflects your shared beliefs and aspirations. This sense of purpose creates a strong foundation that can withstand the challenges and uncertainties of life. Shared vision and values also foster trust. Trust is a cornerstone of any healthy relationship, and it is strengthened when both individuals are aligned in their core beliefs and goals. When you know that the person you're with shares your values, you can trust that their actions and decisions will be consistent with what you both hold dear. This trust eliminates many of the doubts and insecurities that can plague relationships, allowing you to focus on building a strong, lasting partnership. Another key aspect of shared vision and values is the way they shape your approach to conflict and challenges. No relationship is immune to difficulties, but when you're aligned in your values, you're better equipped to navigate those moments with grace and understanding. Instead of being divided by differing priorities or perspectives, you can draw on your shared beliefs to find common ground and work towards solutions. This alignment creates a sense of unity that helps you weather any storm together. The spiritual dimension of shared vision and values cannot be overlooked. When God is at the center of your relationship, your vision and values are naturally rooted in His guidance and purpose. You both prioritize your relationship with Him, and this shared faith becomes the foundation for everything else. You pray together, seek His will together, and rely on His wisdom to guide your decisions. This spiritual alignment not only strengthens your bond, but also ensures that your relationship is grounded in something eternal and unchanging. In practical terms, shared vision and values influence every aspect of your life together. They shape how you approach your careers, your finances, your family, and your community. For example, if you both value generosity and service, you're more likely to prioritize giving back to others and finding ways to make a positive impact. If you share a vision of raising a family rooted in faith and love, your parenting decisions will reflect that commitment. These shared priorities create a sense of harmony and consistency that enhances every aspect of your relationship. Shared vision and values also bring a sense of peace and stability. When you're aligned in your goals and beliefs, there's no need to constantly negotiate or compromise on fundamental issues. Instead, you can focus on growing together and supporting each other as you work toward your shared dreams. This sense of stability creates a safe and nurturing environment where both individuals can thrive. It's important to recognize that shared vision and values don't mean you'll agree on everything or that you'll always see eye to eye. Differences in personality, background, and perspective will still exist, and they can be a source of growth and enrichment. What matters is that your core beliefs and long-term goals are aligned. This alignment creates a framework for navigating differences and finding ways to complement each other rather than clash. Finally, shared vision and values are a reflection of God's purpose for your relationship. When He brings two people together, it's not just for companionship or convenience, it's for a greater mission. Your shared vision and values are part of that mission, enabling you to support each other, serve others, and fulfill the unique calling God has placed on your lives. This sense of purpose infuses your relationship with meaning and direction, ensuring that your connection is not just fulfilling but deeply impactful. When God chooses someone for you, one of the most defining features of your relationship is its capacity to endure through trials. Life is unpredictable, and no relationship is exempt from challenges, setbacks, or moments of doubt. Yet, a God-ordained connection has a unique resilience, a strength that allows it to not only survive difficulties, but emerge stronger because of them. This endurance isn't just about persistence, it's about thriving together through the refining fire of life's trials. Trials, by their nature, test the foundation of any relationship. They reveal the true character of both individuals and the bond they share. In a relationship chosen by God, trials are not a sign of weakness or failure, but an opportunity for growth and refinement. They serve as a crucible, purifying your love, strengthening your commitment, and deepening your reliance on God and each other. One key to enduring trials is the shared understanding that difficulties are part of life's journey. In a God-centered relationship, you both recognize that challenges are not random or meaningless. Instead, they are allowed by God to shape your character, build your faith, and prepare you for greater things. This perspective transforms the way you approach trials. Rather than seeing them as obstacles to avoid, you view them as opportunities to grow and glorify God. Endurance through trials begins with unity. When you and your partner are united in your vision, values, and faith, you are better equipped to face adversity as a team. This unity creates a sense of solidarity that allows you to tackle challenges together rather than being divided by them. Instead of blaming each other or retreating into isolation, you support each other, share the burden, and work toward solutions with a shared sense of purpose. Communication plays a vital role in this process. In times of trial, it's easy to let fear, frustration, or misunderstandings drive a wedge between you. But in a God-ordained relationship, communication becomes a bridge rather than a barrier. You take the time to listen, to express your thoughts and feelings honestly, and to seek understanding rather than simply being understood. This open and respectful dialogue fosters trust and ensures that even in the midst of difficulty, your connection remains strong. Another critical component of enduring trials is the ability to forgive. No relationship is immune to mistakes or moments of weakness. In a God-centered partnership, forgiveness is not optional, it is essential. It allows you to let go of resentment, heal wounds, and move forward together with a renewed sense of trust and commitment. Forgiveness is not about ignoring the pain or pretending everything is fine. It's about choosing grace over bitterness and reconciliation over division. Faith is the foundation that sustains you through trials. When God is at the center of your relationship, you have an unshakable source of strength and guidance. You turn to Him in prayer, seeking His wisdom, comfort, and provision. This reliance on God creates a sense of peace and assurance, even in the most challenging circumstances. It reminds you that you are not alone, that your struggles have a purpose, and that God is working all things together for your good. Trials also have a way of revealing your priorities. They force you to confront what truly matters and to let go of what doesn't. In a God-ordained relationship, this process often brings clarity and perspective, helping you focus on the things that align with your shared values and vision. It's in these moments that you discover the depth of your commitment to each other and the strength of the foundation you've built. One of the most beautiful aspects of enduring trials together is the way it deepens your intimacy. Shared struggles create a bond that is forged in the fires of adversity. They teach you to rely on each other, to appreciate each other's strengths, and to offer grace in moments of weakness. Over time, this shared history of overcoming challenges becomes a source of pride and gratitude, reminding you of the resilience of your love and the faithfulness of God. Endurance through trials also equips you to be a source of hope and encouragement to others. When you face difficulties and come out stronger, you become a testimony to the power of God's grace and the strength of a divinely orchestrated relationship. Your story can inspire others to persevere in their own struggles, offering them a glimpse of what's possible when God is at the center of a partnership. Ultimately, enduring trials is about more than just survival. It's about transformation, allowing the challenges you face to shape you into the individuals and the couple God intends you to be. It's about becoming stronger, wiser, and more compassionate, not in spite of the trials, but because of them. It's about learning to lean on God and each other in ways that deepen your love and strengthen your faith. When God chooses someone for you, the relationship transcends the ordinary and becomes a source of profound purpose, growth, and fulfillment. The alignment you share in vision and values creates a unified direction, guiding your journey together with clarity and strength. The peace you feel isn't fleeting, it is a deep and unwavering assurance that sustains you through every challenge. Together you grow, enriching each other's lives and becoming better individuals because of the bond you share. When trials come and they will, you find strength not only in each other, but in the foundation God has laid for your relationship. These challenges don't divide you, they refine you, making your connection stronger and more resilient. And through it all, there is a shared understanding that your partnership is about more than just the two of you. It's about living out God's plan, serving His purpose, and being a light to those around you. So when God chooses someone for you, it isn't just about finding the right person, it's about building the right life together. A life filled with purpose, peace, growth, and unwavering love. Trust in His timing, embrace His plan, and remember that His choice is always worth the wait.